Hi, this is Christopher Spera with iTakeYour.org, and I've got an unboxing today of the Motorola 360 Generation 3 smartwatch. This one is in Phantom Black. Now, over the last, oh goodness, 5 or so years, I've done a lot with wearable technology and smartwatches in particular. You can see them all on iTakeYour.org. I'm in the process of pulling together a roundup, if you will, of some different smartwatches. Looking at, of course, the Apple Watch. Now, I've got a Series 4. There is a Series 5 out, which is the current version. The Series 6 is anticipated to be announced in probably around 3 or 4 days as of this recording, on September 15th, 2020. The Generation 3 Motorola 360 was just released. The Samsung Galaxy Watch Series 3 was just released probably about maybe a month or so ago as of this recording. I have a TicWatch 2020 Pro that will be in the roundup, and I'm also looking at the Misfit Vapor X. All of this is really in preparation for, like I said, for this roundup. But more importantly, wearable technology is becoming more and more important as we go through some new generations and some new transitions with technology. The Motorola 360 Generation 3 has a Qualcomm Snapdragon Wear 3100 processor. It's got a 1 gig of RAM and 8 gigabytes of internal storage. It has an accelerometer, a gyroscope, a barometer, HRM ambient light sensor. It's got a Bluetooth 4.2 as opposed to Bluetooth 5, which some of the other watches have. It's got it supports 802.11bg and N. It has NFC for Google Pay. It's got GPS, GLONASS, Baidu, and Galileo connectivity. It is water resistant up to 3 atmospheres. It is, as Motorola says, tested for 10,000 swim strokes, meaning you can go ahead, have it in the pool, and have it in the pool for a while. All right, and you should be fine. It does have a quick charge, 355 milliamp battery. It'll go from 0 to 100% probably in just about an hour, maybe a little under. It is compatible with Android 6 and later watches, and iOS 10 and later versions of iOS. All right. The watch in and of itself comes, interestingly enough, with 2 straps, a leather strap and a silicone strap. All right. In the box, you're also going to go ahead and see not only the watch, but a USB charging cradle, the 2 different kinds of straps, and that's about it. The interesting thing, though, about this particular watch, aside from the new hardware, is it's running the latest version of Android Wear OS, which is the 2.7 wearable support library that was released in May. Some other Android Wear watches may also have upgraded to it. So if you're sporting an Android Wear watch, make sure you go ahead and check for the new version and update to it. Looking at the watch specifically, the watch in and of itself comes disconnected from any band. You're left to go ahead and put the one on that you want. The case is a black stainless steel. I know it's a little difficult. I've got some bad lighting here in the office. I need to go ahead and probably get some different lights and maybe upgrade the studio or the office a little bit. But it's got a black matte finish, and it's rather sturdy and feels rather heavy. All right. The bands, the leather band is got almost like a suede-ette or a suede-like finish on the inside here, and it is got the nice push pin sort of watch band pins so that you can go ahead and get those in. Now the nice thing about this is that the pins are built in. They cannot be removed, so you won't lose them. Like with the Misfit, trying to get its the additional band that I got for it on the watch was a bit difficult. Thankfully, though, these pin straps or strap pins rather are built in, and there's no way to remove these, so they won't go flinging across the room if you miss and don't actually get it in the hole, or the pull slips out from underneath your finger or fingernail. I'm going to go ahead. There isn't too much here. Like I said, you've got the leather band with a nice, very velvety sort of suede kind of feel to the back there. You've got a sport-based silicone watch, which is a very nice sort of, I don't know if you can see it at all. Probably not there. But it's got a very nice textured sort of look and feel to the actual band. The Cradle and the trying to get that back into the box. The Cradle in and of itself, the USB Cradle that comes with, is a bit bigger than I actually thought it would be. It's about the size that you get with the TicWatch Pro 2020. The watch will go ahead. There are 2 silver pins settings on the back. You'll match those up, which is unfortunate. There is a specific way that the watch has got to go into the cradle here. From a design perspective, not my favorite way to go ahead and do this. I would rather not have to go ahead and put that watch in there the same way each and every time. But it is a magnetic click, as you heard. All right, there is a little bit of a magnetic click to it. And this will go ahead and fit into a USB-A style end on your PC, or if you're sporting a Mac or any other kind of Windows PC with a USB-C with USB-C connectors, you're going to need to either get a dock or some other kind of connector to go ahead and make certain that it connects in there the right way. Look for what I would consider to be a full review as part of the roundup that I will be pulling together on itechgear.org. But until then, I'm going to have a little bit of fun setting this thing up, and you should go ahead, come back to itechgear.org, look for the roundup, and ask me questions. Let me know what you would like to know about not only the Motorola 360 Generation 3, but any of the other smart watches that I'm going to be including in the roundup. The TicWatch Pro 2020, the Samsung Galaxy Watch Series 2, and of course the Apple Watch. I am Chris Spera for itechgear.org, and this is the Motorola 360 Generation 3 smartwatch.